Scan your DTV converter box June 12th after 12 noon so you can see CBS 2.
Trisha Arquette in Medium. Only CBS this fall.
Yeah? No, I got you. Well, if you give me a call if your time frees up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. No luck finding a film crew? No, everybody's either working on their own film or helping out with somebody else's.
Well, I know I'm no Spielberg with a camera, but I could help.
But Meg just got her baby back. I mean, don't you have a ton of work to catch up with at the foundation?
Well, my mom and Damien are doing that now, and I can work on that later this evening when you are busy editing what we've shot today.
Do you mean it? Because, Luke, I need this interview.
I know.
I mean, this guy, he's a lieutenant, and he's only on campus for the day working with the ROTC, and he's perfect.
Well, that sounds great. Do you have your questions?
In the bag.
Do you have a sound guy?
No, I couldn't find one.
We'll get Case.
5 more minutes.
Until what?
Until I'm off for my extended lunch hour, the one you told me to book.
Last week. I asked you last week.
You forgot?
I'm so sorry, Allison.
No, don't worry about it. A lot's happened since then. How are you? How's your mom?
I've been kind of numb, but ever since my brother died, it's hit my parents really hard. Like right between the eyes, especially my mom.
Are you heading home to be with your mom?
Yeah, but the truth is, you know I won't be with you.
Me too. But your mom needs you more right now.
So you're not upset?
You kidding me? I've got a boyfriend who's such a nice guy that he even looks out for his mother. So if anybody asks, I'm keeping you.
Oh, good. I liked being kept. I'll call you later, okay?
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah, I bet you didn't get much of that in Afghanistan, huh?
No, ma'am.
Oh, listen, Riley, you gotta stop calling me ma'am. Call me Margot, all right? I want you to feel at home.
I do. Thanks.
Good, good. So, you were comfortable sleeping last night?
Are you kidding? A bed and a pillow sure beats a sleeping bag and a roll of sweatshirt under your head. Ma'am, Margot, I really appreciate everything you're doing for me.
Vice versa.
There you are. Where the hell have you been?
I'm sorry I'm late.
Okay, well, you know what? Apologize later. Get your butt in this seat. Lucinda called with notes and a deadline for the online edition.
No,
and I can't get this thing to do what I want.
I can't do it.
What? You're funny. You pick a funny time to grow a sense of humor. Get over here now.
No, really, I can't. I just came by to tell you that I can't work with you today.
What are you talking about? This is as much your responsibility as it is mine.
You're right, but I have something else to do, and it's important. Look, I'll be back this afternoon, maybe even tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What are you talking about? What is more important than this job, Hunter?
Hey, Em.
Allison, I'm desperate. I need your help.
So glad I found you.
You looking for me?
My sister sent me on a search mission.
Oh.
But why are you just sitting here? Emily is completely freaked out that you left her alone today. She's babbling about hyperlinks and deadlines. She really needs you back at the office.
Believe me, I wish I could. I'd much rather be at work than doing what I have to do.
Well, what are you doing other than sitting on a bench?
If you don't want to hear my problems,
I do, or I wouldn't ask. What's going on?
my mother had a stroke.
Oh, Hunter. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you tell Emily?
It's personal. Emily and I are business associates, and she wouldn't understand.
Not in a case like this. People are a lot more understanding when they know what's going on.
Really?
So why are you sitting here? Shouldn't you be at the hospital with your mom?
They moved her to a nursing facility in Chicago. I need to go see her. I just can't
I just can't make myself do it.
Scary, huh? If it'll help, I'll go with you.
Oh, that would help, but I can't put you through that.
I'm a nurse. I go through a lot worse every day. Besides, I might be able to help you figure out what needs to be done.
That would be awesome.
Do you want me to drive?
No, I'll drive. Gives me the illusion of being in control.
Okay, whatever works.
Here, do you want some fruit to go with that?
No thanks, I'm full.
Okay. So, you said you're from Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like there?
Okay.
Okay. You know what I figured out about you?
That I love your cooking?
Oh, please, don't change the subject.
I've never been comfortable talking about myself.
Well, you better get used to it because people are interested in heroes and they're going to have questions.
No, I'm no hero.
Well, sure you are. You fought in a war.
So did a whole bunch of other people a lot braver than me. And look at Adam. He knew it was a dangerous job going into Kabul, but he did it anyway, to help people.
And died trying.
He's the hero, not me. I should probably get out of your hair and let you go to work.
No, it's okay. I'm not going in today. I'm going to take the day off. Do nothing for a change.
Dad, what are you doing out here?
Trying to figure out what's going on with your mom.
Yeah, she's acting like nothing's wrong. Like Adam didn't even die.
Yeah, she's treating Riley Morgan like a long-lost friend.
Or a long-lost son.
Getting your daily vegetables and fruit can be difficult. 9 out of 10 adults don't get the recommended amount. That's why there's V8 V-Fusion juice. It's 100% juice with a full serving of vegetables, a full serving of fruit, and antioxidants A, C, and E. You get vegetable nutrition we all need, but what you taste is the fruit. Try new goji raspberry and passion fruit tangerine flavors. V8 V-Fusion, an easy, delicious way to get more vegetables. Brand Power, helping you buy better.
Attention, all Medicare beneficiaries who need assistance getting around their homes. There is a Medicare benefit that may qualify you for a new power chair or scooter at little to no cost to you. Imagine one scooter or power chair that could improve your mobility and your life. One Medicare benefit that, with private insurance, may entitle you to pay little to nothing to own it. One company that can make it all happen.
Your power chair will be paid in full.
The Scooter Store.
Hi, I'm Dan Weston. We're experts at getting you the scooter or power chair you need. In fact, if we pre-qualify you for Medicare reimbursement and Medicare denies your claim, we'll give you your new power chair or scooter free.
I didn't pay a penny out of pocket for my power chair. With help from the Scooter Store, Medicare and my insurance covered it all.
Call the Scooter Store for free information today.
Call 1-800-313-2176 for free information. That number again is 1-800-313-2176.
Blue eyes look bluer, brown eyes browner with Almay Intense Eye Color. All day wear shadows, rich liners, and expertly coordinated mascaras work together to intensify your natural eye color. Only from Almay.
Mommy, do you have class tonight? My 5-year-old son was truly pushing me.
My motivation, hands down, was my son.
My boys would hug me, and they were like, you can do it. I'd be online at 12 midnight with my daughter in one arm and typing with one. I needed to show my children that I could do this.
If I can do it, they can do it. There's no excuse.
My name is Adam.
Connie.
Michael.
Wendy.
And I am a Phoenix.
Mommy, you need to do your homework.
The savings are really big at Macy's Summer Sale. Save 25 to 50% throughout the store. Plus, get an extra 20% off when you use your Savings Pass or Macy's Star Rewards card. Macy's Summer Sale starts tomorrow.
I like to play with my dad.
I'm able to get out there and play with him. It means the world to me. Problem is, I pay for it with the pain. The doctor diagnosed that I have arthritis underneath my kneecap, a real sharp, strong sensation. It aches. When I feel the pain coming on, I go, take 2 a leave, works fast, kicks in, and it lets me keep up with my kids. I want to teach them the value of family. I'm very proud of both of my sons. I couldn't ask for better.
The new money-saving form your hospital may not be using. Tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Do you think your mom's using Riley as a substitute for Adam?
Well, don't you?
Hey, you're home. Why are you two huddled out here?
We just got here.
Well, come on in. So do you guys want some breakfast?
I've eaten. Me too.
Oh.
I guess I slept later than everybody else.
Well, you deserve to after the ordeal you've been through.
I'll get that.
Hey. Good morning. Hey, how's it going?
Morning. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt breakfast.
No, you didn't. Nobody's eating it. Do you want some?
Oh, we can't stay.
We were actually just looking for Casey.
What's up?
I'm starting shooting on a film school project today.
Oh, the honors program thing?
Yeah, and we were wondering if you could run sound.
I don't know.
Well, maybe Riley could. Didn't you say you were a sound engineer in the Army?
I'm sure Noah doesn't need my help. Are you kidding? I will take all the help I can get.
So, you in?
I was planning on just hanging out here today.
Casey, go ahead and go with the boys. Riley, you can go too.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
Sounds cool. Let's go.
Good.
Excellent.
Have
Great.
fun, guys.
See you guys later.
All right, see ya.
Good. Glad that you got Casey to get out of the house. He's been so quiet ever since he found out about Adam. It's good for him to do something else.
Yeah, for us too. You know, we haven't had much time to be alone lately.
Honey, if that's an invitation,
Hey,
I'm
Margo.
sorry. I'm not.
I think we need to talk.
I don't know what to expect.
Well, strokes can have wide-ranging effects from mild to serious.
Will she be able to talk to me?
I don't know, it depends.
And will she be paralyzed? And what do I say if she is? You know I have the tendency to say the wrong thing in these situations.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is relax. Remember, she's not some stranger. She's your mother. You've known her your whole life.
True. What else should I remember?
That even if she can't communicate with you, if she looks strange, that underneath she's still the same mother you've always had.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You can see your mother now.
Right now? So soon?
Maybe I should go with you.
Oh, maybe you should. Can she?
Sorry, we only allow one visitor at a time.
It's okay, you can do this. And if all else fails, just kiss your mother on the cheek and tell her you love her.
Okay. I can do this. If she lets me.
Of course she'll let you. And I'll be right here waiting for you.
Syntax error? What the hell does that even mean? Hunter, where are you? Dr. Stewart.
Hey, Mom, it's May.
Can you take an early lunch break?
Sure.
But aren't you busy?
Well, I should be, but Hunter disappeared on me.
And then I called Allison to see if she could find him, and now they're both gone. And there's nothing I can do, so I might as well eat.
Al's, 10 minutes. See you there.
And while I'm gone, heal thyself.
That was fast.
Was it?
Well, how's your mom? Wasn't she able to talk? Well, that's wonderful. And you were able to make out what she was saying? Because I'm sure I don't have to tell you that with some stroke patients, their speech could be slurred.
No, I could understand what she said all right.
Oh, that's great. Was there any paralysis?
I didn't notice.
How could you not notice?
As soon as I walked in the room, she started talking. And she said...
What did she say?
She just told me that the man that I thought was my father wasn't.
So who are you interviewing anyway?
Lieutenant Hasbro.
An Army guy.
Yeah, he knew my father when he served in the Middle East.
You served in the Middle East. Do you know this Hasbro guy? I don't think so.
What do I know his dad? Colonel Winston Mayer?
Well, there are thousands of troops overseas. You don't get to meet most of them. Anyway, I was an NCO and didn't mix with the officers much. Your dad's a colonel.
Actually, he passed away.
Sorry about that. Oh, man.
I almost forgot. I made an appointment to see someone at the Veterans Administration today. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stick around for the shoot. Are you gonna be able to handle this by yourself if I have to bail?
Frankly, I really didn't expect you to help.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're kind of like my brother, you know, always offering your services, but never really coming through.
Adam wasn't like that when I knew him, and I'm not like that either. I'm just a little concerned that I'm gonna miss my appointment if we don't start soon.
Oh, well, he's here, so, we'll start as soon as we can, all right?
Yeah, well, you guys here, I guess you're sticking around for a while.
Let's get to it.
What makes new Nivea Touch of Happiness body wash so different? The leading body wash can stick and clump together. But Nivea's unique skin sensation technology dissolves quickly without leaving a greasy residue, leaving your skin touchably beautiful. Nivea, touch and be touched.
I see the world through brand new eyes, receiving light, reflecting bright from the faces and the things I see. Oh, now I see.
Memorable should be affordable. That's our statement. So hurry to Sears Father's Day gift sale for unforgettable gifts throughout the store. Going on now. Sears. Life well spent.
Well, mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
Seasonal allergies can happen anywhere and anytime, leaving you with a stuffy, runny, sneezy, and itchy nose. Be ready with Patenase Nasal Spray. Patenase gives you fast, effective relief you can feel in just 30 minutes. Side effects may include bitter taste, headache, nosebleeds, sores in your nose, hole in the nasal septum, and drowsiness. Ask your healthcare professional about the fast, effective relief of Patenase Nasal Spray.
Hello. Check out my heels. Ultra high, super pointy. I never take them off. How do I do it? Dr. Scholl's for her insoles with massaging gel. So thin they fit right in. Shut up. You're fabulous. Dr. Scholl's for her.
Depression is a serious medical condition that can take so much out of you. I feel like I have to wind myself up just to get out of bed. Then, well, I have to keep winding myself up to deal with the sadness, the loss of interest, the trouble concentrating, lack of energy. If depression is taking so much out of you, ask your doctor about Prestige.
Prestige is a prescription medicine proven to treat depression. Prestige is thought to work by affecting the levels of two chemicals in the brain, serotonin and norepinephrine. Tell your doctor right away if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase suicidal thoughts and behaviors in children, teens, and young adults. Prestige is not approved for children under 18. Do not take Prestige with MAOIs. Taking Prestige with NSAID pain relievers, aspirin, or blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all your medications, including those for migraine, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition. Prestige may cause or worsen high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or glaucoma. Tell your doctor if you have heart disease or before you reduce or stop taking Prestige. Side effects may include nausea, dizziness, and sweating.
For me, Prestige is a key in helping to treat my depression.
Ask your doctor about Prestige.
So I'm just going to ask you some questions about life in the military, you know, raising kids on bases and what it's like for families when a parent has to go overseas. But I was really hoping you had some stories about the colonel from when you were posted in the Middle East.
Sure. It's a relatively small arena there, and the colonel got talked about a lot.
Oh, that's interesting. Riley's deployed over there, but you never met the colonel, did you?
I was in Afghanistan.
Yeah, he was radio communications, air ground.
Do you know Skip Powell?
Absolutely. Everybody knows Skip. But I haven't seen him since I got stateside.
I'll tell him I saw you. What was your name again?
Riley Morgan. But he may not remember me. I only served them for a short period of time.
Okay, well, let's get started.
The way you've glommed onto Adam's friend.
Come on. Riley just served in a war. He deserves to be fussed over.
Then it's the timing. I mean, you're heaping all your attention on Riley. I'm wondering if you're giving yourself enough time to grieve over Adam.
You don't think I'm grieving? Look, listen, I think about Adam. All day long, every minute.
Okay, I'm not trying to say or accuse you of not caring enough.
It kind of sounds like you are.
I'm sorry. I know you're as devastated as I am about Adam. It's just when you're around Riley, you seem, I don't know, almost happy.
I am happy. I'm happy that he knew Adam. I'm happy that somebody actually laid eyes on our son in the past couple of years.
But then it's more the way you treat him.
You know, wait a minute. If you think that I'm replacing Riley for Adam, I mean, if that's where you're going here, no one can ever replace Adam in my heart.
I know, sweetie. I just wanted to hear you say it.
You gotta stop worrying about me.
No can do.
Why? I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Well, I will be. Because Riley, he's helping me.
How?
He's making me think of something positive. He's reminding me that there was more to Adam than we knew of in the last couple of years. And you know what? I'd really just not like to be moping around the house anymore, if it's okay with you.
All right, here's an idea. I'll take the rest of the day off and we will not mope around the house together. How does that sound?
No, you go to work.
Look, I can afford to take a couple days off.
No, I don't want you to do that. I don't want to mope around. I don't want to have a group mope. Please, I'll deal with this the way I'll deal with this, all right? Please, I don't want to feel like an invalid. I don't want to have life be so sad. I want you to go to work, please.
Okay, I'll go. You call me if you need me?
Oh, God, there's nobody else I'd turn to.
Drink this. When you're in shock, you need sugar.
I'm not in shock. I'm just shocked.
I can imagine.
All day I've been terrified that she'd be paralyzed or that she wouldn't be able to talk to me, understand me.
I know.
I was so relieved to see her looking better than I thought she would, and then she just blurts out that everything I ever knew about who I am is a lie. No wonder I don't have any people skills. I inherited it from her.
Okay, well, while she was blurting, did she happen to mention who your father is?
No.
Did you ask?
Yes.
Well, Hunter, what did she say?
She just dropped the "your father's not your father" bomb and then just sort of drifted off, like her mission had been accomplished.
Are you sure you didn't misinterpret what she said?
She's the one who had the stroke, Allison. My ears are fine.
No, I just mean that with stroke patients, sometimes they say words they don't mean, like peach when they mean cantaloupe.
She was very clear about it. I'm sure she knew what she was saying.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, she might have been in some hallucinatory state. You know, maybe you should just go back in there and see.
No, I can't see her again right now. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, well, wait for me.
And if I don't get all that information for Lucinda when she wants it, I'm out of a job.
You'll manage. You always do.
Oh, my God, it was so much easier when I was running a real hold-it-in-your-hands newspaper. This online business, it just leaves me too dependent on Hunter, and it is very frustrating.
Is that really what's so frustrating about Hunter?
Have you not been listening to me?
I was just wondering.
What?
If maybe you're upset because he's not paying enough attention to you personally.
Oh, God,
He's a
Mother.
very good-looking young guy.
Mother? No, I am over it. I'm over young guys, okay? I learned my lesson with Casey. I don't want a younger man in my life.
What do you want?
When I can tell you what I don't want. It's a man. Who needs it? You meet a guy, you find out he's into you, so you convince yourself to be into him, and then what? Well, he dumps you.
As I recall, you dumped Casey.
Yeah, after he got so mad at me when I
had your tubes tied.
I'm doing just fine on my own.
Good, because for a moment there, you looked so sad.
Some days are better than others, okay?
I'm just saying, from my perspective, you have a very full life.
I agree. I love my job most of the time.
To even have a job now, and a good one, puts you way ahead in this economy.
True.
And your son is doing so well in boarding school.
Oh, Daniel is brilliant, isn't he?
Oh, don't get me started. He's just such a cutie. But my point is, your life is on track. What more do you need to make you happy?
Nothing much. Maybe just a baby.
Hey, you went. It was interesting.
You got a lot of good information from Lieutenant Hasbro. He was funny, too. Seemed like a good guy.
Yeah. But the colonel seemed like a nice guy to some other people, too.
Well, wasn't he? Your dad wasn't a nice guy?
No. No, not to me.
Why not?
Well, obviously because he's gay.
What about you? Do gay people bug you?
Hey, Case, come on, knock it off. I was just kidding around. I'm sure Riley's fine.
Yeah. Let me just start loading this up, huh?
Do you have a problem with me? Because if you do, let's settle this right now.
Sometimes you can get so much out of so little. Now the same is true with bath tissue. Less is more, baby. Introducing Charmin Ultra Soft. Its new Ultra Soft design is softer than before and has so much absorbency you can use just 7 sheets versus 28 of the leading value brand. So your family can get more mileage out of less. New Charmin Ultra Soft, America's softest bath tissue.
Pepto-Bismol, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Yeah, my buddy's got all that. Do we need to buy a bunch of different medicines?
Oh, no. Pepto alone relieves all 5 symptoms, plus gas, too.
Dude, we're covered.
Enjoy the game.
Easy.
Pepto-Bismol. Yep, you're covered.
Once a month, you pay the phone bill, feed the orchid, visit Aunt Agnes. You can also do something important for your bones. Help prevent and treat postmenopausal osteoporosis with once a month Actonel in a single monthly dose. Actonel is proven to help reverse bone loss and can help increase bone strength to help prevent fractures. You should not take prescription Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. Promptly tell your doctor if you develop severe bone, joint, or muscle pain, or if you develop dental problems, as rarely jaw problems have been reported. Once a month, you get your favorite magazine, have a girls' night out, and you can also do something important to help protect your bones. Ask your doctor about once a month Actonel.
Nice dream, Jane.
Mother Nature, get out! But I brought you your monthly gift today. You should be worried about leaking.
I'm covered.
Tampax Pearl protects up to 8 hours, even at night, to stop leaks better than the next leading brand. Outsmart Mother Nature with Tampax.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. A lost child, a Brickhouse child locator. And the only battery Brickhouse trusts is Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
Every year, millions of Americans face disaster. That's why we created the Tide Loads of Hope program, a free laundry service that provides clean clothes to families affected by disasters.
It feels so good to be able to know that I've got clean clothes.
You don't know how very basic essentials are till you have none.
This what gives us hope.
You too can help families affected by disaster by purchasing Yellow Cap Tide. Together, we can provide loads of hope.
You know what stilettos do for your legs. Now do it for your lashes. Maybelline New York presents new Lash Stiletto Ultimate Length Mascara. Our grip and extend brush has up to 70% more length. Pro Vitamin adds black fat and shine. New Lash Stiletto.
It's show-stopping.
You know this face? No one does until they need me. I'm Just In Case. I just got this call.
I need coverage to get my license. Just a sec.
Safe Auto just in case.
Justin, I need coverage fast.
Hey, no problem. Safe Auto is fast, easy, and affordable, so we'll have you covered in a flash.
Thanks, Justin.
Smile.
Get to know this face, just in case.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO.
Missing one, several, or all of your natural teeth, if you're wearing an unsightly partial or an uncomfortable denture, you know how embarrassing it can be. Dental implants are today's solution for missing teeth. They look, feel, and function like your natural teeth, plus they're guaranteed to last.
Dental implants are the closest thing we have to giving people back their own teeth. They chew naturally and look and smile the best.
Call Implant Solutions, all in one facility for a free consultation and restore your quality of life. Please call today, 800-250-3500.
We're bumper to bumper.
Whenever I went to get ahead of her, she cut me off.
Now they go head to head.
Then why would you blow me a kiss and then laugh? It was better than the alternative.
Judge Judy.
Today at 4 on CBS 2. Scan your DTV converter box June 12th after 12 noon so you can see CBS 2.
So Lockland, in Three Rivers, only CBS this fall.
Yeah, I got a problem with you, Riley.
What is it?
You taking advantage of my mom.
What? How? Your mother invited me to stay. It wasn't my idea.
You were the one dropping hints you were looking for a motel.
I stated a fact.
My mom is vulnerable right now, okay? She has been through this before.
As far as I know, she's only ever lost one child, and that's Adam.
There is more than one way to lose somebody. When my brother took off, he never contacted us. It was hard on her, okay? She tends to...
What does she do?
She tends to adopt replacements. She did that once before with a friend of mine, Matt, who turned out to be a fraud. I'm just wondering who you're going to turn out to be.
I'm not trying to pull anything over your mother or anyone else. And I do not mean to replace your brother. But if you want me to go, just say so. I will.
It's not up to me.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Oh, good. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
It's about Adam.
How'd you guess?
Well, your son dies in a terrorist bombing halfway around the world. The memorial service does not include most of the family.
That was Margaret's idea. She just couldn't handle it.
And now?
Now she's either getting better or worse. I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Well, she's not grieving. She's not crying. She is cooking and cleaning and smiling a lot. And on top of that, she's taking one of Adam's friends into our house.
Someone he met in L.A.?
No, this is Riley. He's in the army in Afghanistan when Adam was over there doing humanitarian work, and he has nothing but great things to say about Adam.
Well, I can understand that might give Margot some comfort.
Yeah, I know that, but it seems to be something else. It looks like she's substituting him for Adam. Now, she swears that this isn't happening, but I don't know. What do you think?
Well, don't judge the way she's choosing to mourn.
I'm not judging her. I'm just concerned.
And we all deal with loss different ways, different times.
And her way is to trust people that she shouldn't trust.
Well, why don't you keep a close eye on this friend of Adam, if that makes you feel better. But if his presence eases her pain and grief, what can be wrong with that?
So you think this is normal, the way she's reacting?
Well, there's nothing normal about losing a child, and there's no way to predict how people will react. For example, you seem to be more overprotective than usual.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Dad. I just can't seem to be able to reach Margot. It's like she's cut Casey and me out completely.
Just be patient. She'll come back to you.
How can you even be thinking about having a baby? Do you know how old you are?
How old were you when you had Allison?
I was married at the time. You would be doing this alone.
No, I would have you and Allie.
And we both know what a miracle it took for that to happen. Plus, you've had your tubes tied.
Well, they can be untied.
I knew this would happen. When you made that decision, I knew that someday you would change your mind. What made you do it?
What? Mother, my marriage to Casey was a complete mistake.
So to prove that the two of you had no future, you go through with major surgery designed to eliminate the possibility of children?
No, I don't know what. Clearly, I wasn't thinking straight, okay?
So what are you thinking now?
I'm thinking that tubal ligations are reversible.
Not always.
Well, maybe mine is.
And maybe it isn't.
Well, then I'll come up with something else.
Where did this idea come from?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about.
You were working on a story about Brad and Katie.
That had nothing to do with it.
Emily, you are not Katie.
Why would I want to be?
You are not married, and you are not on television.
And I'm not listening to any more of your negativity.
I'm just saying, please think twice before you do it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just thinking, okay? I'm just talking about it. I haven't made a decision.
Good, because I've got to get back to this.
Well, all right, fine. You know what? Let me pay, and I will walk you back.
Just think about it.
It'd be so much fun having a baby in the family again. Mom.
Okay, there's no use in trying to shut me out with a silent treatment. I'm not going to go anywhere until you talk about it.
I just felt like I was going to suffocate in that place.
Personally, I kind of thought you gave up too soon. You should have asked her more questions, gotten more details.
Don't you think I wanted to?
Why didn't you?
I would have felt like I was pressuring her. And isn't it dangerous to browbeat stroke patients?
Yeah, I know, but finding out that your dad isn't really your dad, it's gotta hurt.
Yeah, not really. I wasn't all that close to my father.
Why not?
He died when I was young, so all I ever knew about him was what Mom told me.
And that makes this any easier?
I just don't understand why she bothered to come up with such an elaborate lie. You know, it wasn't as though I was asking for a father. I was fine with it just being her and me.
What's your mom usually like?
Opinionated. Funny.
Did she work a lot when you were growing up, or was she a stay-at-home mom?
She's a professor. Very distinguished. She's won awards and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So having a stroke's got to be like her worst nightmare. Seeing her like that, it makes me sad. You must think I'm really weird now.
Not at all.
It's my family.
No, families are all strange. No one's story is weirder than mine.
The whole mother-sister thing.
Emily filled you in?
Kind of. She donated the egg, right?
Yeah, and my mother actually carried me and gave birth.
Yeah. Families are weird. You know, I'm not sure where this film is going, but I think today was definitely a good start.
Yeah. We were really lucky to get Riley and Casey to help us.
Yes.
But what was up with Case?
I know, the way we kept going at Riley.
Yeah, Riley was nice enough to help out, and Casey had it in for him.
Maybe just doesn't like the guy?
Or maybe he was thinking, you know, Riley and Adam were such good friends, and Riley's alive, and Adam's not.
You know, actually, I think Casey was right to be so questioning of Riley.
Hey, Case.
Dad, hey, I think Mom's in trouble.
Where is she?
Home. But she's crying, and... Can you just get here fast?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Margot's upset. I need to get home.
Hey, be careful what you wish for. This may be a more normal way to grieve, but it could cause her more pain.
I'll call you later, Dad.
Good.
You may have seen some
Yaz commercials recently that were not clear. The FDA wants us to correct a few points in those ads. Yaz is approved for pregnancy prevention. If you choose the pill for contraception, you should know that Yaz is for the treatment of premenstrual dysphoric disorder, or PMDD, and moderate acne, not for the treatment of PMS or mild acne. Unlike PMS, symptoms of PMDD are severe enough to interfere with your life. Yaz has helped many women reduce their PMDD symptoms and moderate acne, but you should know that it may not work for everyone. Yaz contains DRSP, a different kind of hormone that for some may increase potassium too much. So you shouldn't take Yaz if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal disease, because this could cause serious heart and health problems. Tell your doctor if you're on daily long-term treatment for a chronic condition like cardiovascular disease or chronic inflammatory disease. The pill does not protect against HIV or STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attacks, so women, especially over 35, shouldn't smoke because it increases these risks. Talk to your doctor about Yaz.
Marshmallow. Marshmallow. We put in exactly 6 cups. Help me pour them. Perfect. Now we can put one in a bowl. Try to roll it this way.
Everybody likes a little taste of independence.
Set it down.
All right, here you go. Oh, that's so good.
Happy 4th of July.
So long, ooziness.
And your paste can feel oozy. Yuck. But C-Bond adhesive wafers have no paste to use.
Give C-Bond a try.
Bye-bye, ooze. Hello, C-Bond.
Ooh, yuck.
Think you can handle this?
Yep.
Unlike regular trash bags, only Glad ForceFlex bags have stretchable strength technology that helps prevent rips, tears, and messy cleanups. For stretchable strength, get Glad ForceFlex.
Introducing new Tums Dual Action. This Tums goes to work in seconds and lasts for hours, all day or night. New Tums Dual Action. Bring it on.
Your pet makes lots of friends, but there's one little friend you don't want him to meet, the flea. Just one in your home can turn into thousands fast, infesting carpets, furniture, even your bed. To stop an infestation, ask for Frontline Plus. It quickly kills fleas, their eggs, and larvae, even ticks. It's waterproof, and one dose lasts all month long. Fleas are nobody's friends. Ask for the vet's #1 choice for dogs and cats, Frontline Plus.
As things get simpler, they get thinner, they get better. And now the same breakthrough has come to laundry. Introducing Purex Complete 3-in-1 laundry sheets. The world's thinnest load of laundry. A load's worth of detergent, softener, and anti-static all in one powerful sheet. The detergent releases in your wash, and the softener and anti-static are activated by the heat of your dryer. Purex Complete 3-in-1. It's Purex. Extraordinary.
Okay, well, that's that. All right?
Mom, you're sad. It's okay.
No, it's not. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got a little weepy, but, I'm fine, yeah.
Well, you're entitled.
It's my own fault, I decided it was a good idea to watch this model and stuff, and I got carried away.
Well, if you want to watch videos of Adam, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll stay here with you.
No, what? So we can all be depressed together? No. I'm done crying. I'm going to go wash my face, and then I'm going to make some lunch.
He didn't know anything about my dad.
It's a big army.
Yeah, but the colonel is practically a legend, especially in the Middle East, and even Lieutenant Hasbro said that...
You are starting to sound like me.
What do you mean?
You're reading into things that simply aren't there.
Oh, maybe I am. No, but there's something about Riley that just does not sit right with me.
You should have seen her, Dad. She was falling apart watching those videos of Adam.
Yeah, well, she was, fine by the time I got here.
Because she turns off the waterworks like she's hitting a switch. 1 minute she's sobbing, and the next it's business. What is going on?
Well, she's grieving, and we're going to have to let her handle this the best way that she can. All we can do is be supportive.
If she gives us a chance.
Well, first, let's start out by helping with lunch. We'll keep it easy and remind your mom the three of us are still family.
Hi. Riley. Mom just called Nest if I could come to lunch. Am I too early?
No, you're not early. You're just in time. Okay, so on the surface, me having a baby sounds like a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea.
You would love having another grandchild. Think about it, Daniel. He's so grown up, and he's been virtually co-opted by Tom and his family. And would you just think about it? It'd be fun. We'd have so much fun to have a baby all to ourselves.
Oh, now you think babies are fun?
You know what? Lately, I'm just getting this feeling.
An irresistible urge for 2 a.m. feedings?
No. More like a knowing that there's more life in me. More love to give.
Oh, sweetie, of course there is. I just don't want you to be hurt if this turns out not to be an option for you.
Which brings me to my next question.
What?
Whatever happened to those eggs I donated to you when you got pregnant with Allison? They weren't destroyed, were they?
They can't do that without permission.
Okay, so they're stored in the hospital somewhere?
I think that they have to be.
So we can find them?
I have my doubts about this.
I know, you've said repeatedly.
Please. Okay. I'll go talk to Bob about it.
Okay.
Here. Wait here.
All right, thanks.
I don't know how I'm going to see my mother again.
Well, let me know when you want to go, and I'll ride out there with you again. I don't mind.
What about Casey?
What about him?
Is he going to have a problem with you hanging out with me?
Why should he?
He's your boyfriend, isn't he?
Hunter, for a smart guy, you've got a lot to learn about what makes relationships work.
Hey, any luck? It took me a while to track him down. Bob's pulling the file.
Great. Oh, I hope my eggs are still viable.
Oh, no reason they shouldn't be. What's that smile for? You already naming this kid?
No, you know what? I was just thinking about what pioneers you and I were. We were really ahead of our time with the whole egg donation thing.
Back in the day, it was considered revolutionary.
Yeah, now it's commonplace.
Still, you can't take anything for granted. Conception is always a miracle.
Yeah, well, so is raising a kid who doesn't hate you. Hey, so, how are my eggs?
This is really strange. They're gone.
If you have a hard time walking and getting around in your house, you need a Hover-Round power chair. You'll be able to go to the mall, play with the grandkids, visit friends and family, and do all the things you've always loved to do. I'm Tom Cruise, inventor of the Hover-Round. Call us toll-free now to find out how you can get one.
At first, I thought I couldn't afford a power chair, but thanks to my Hover-Round team, it didn't cost me a penny.
9 out of 10 people got their Hover-Rounds for little or no cost last year. That's why the most important thing you can do right now is call us to see if a Hover-Round is right for you. Call now and find out how you can get a Hover-Round in your home right now. You'll receive a free information kit featuring a free video. You'll also get a certificate for a free in-home test drive. There's no cost and there's no obligation, so call today.
Calling Hover-Round is the best thing you can do.
Call 1-800-471-9376 for your free consultation, information kit, video, and test drive certificate. 1-800-471-9376.
When my allergies hit, I've got a great new way to hit back. I get Claritin Clear with new Claritin Liquid Gels, the first and only non-drowsy allergy medicine with pure liquid power. Claritin Liquid Gels, a powerful new way to live Claritin Clear.
There's only one word for this. It's bliss.
Only one word describes chocolate this creamy, this rich, this indulgent. Bliss. Hershey's Bliss Chocolate. It's not just chocolate, it's bliss.
New Nivea My Silhouette with BioSlim Complex helps redefine the appearance of your silhouette and noticeably firm skin in just 4 weeks.
Mixed up and lost, you showed me love at no cost. And when nobody else cared, you were there.
So you can rediscover your favorite jeans and how they still get his attention. New Nivea My Silhouette with BioSlim Complex. Touch and be touched.
The savings are really big at Macy's Summer Sale. Save 25 to 50% throughout the store. Plus, get an extra 20%
sale. Starts tomorrow.
Revlon introduces the first one-step food-proof lip color with a conditioning top coat built right in and patented color stay technology. All in one single step in 20 brilliant shades. New Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick.
The man we're looking for, he's smart, strong, confident.
The world he sees around him has changed, and so has his role in it.
Something happened that turned a normal man into a serial killer.
He eats their food, tries on their clothes, even sleeps in their beds.
You know, we think we know the ones we love, but everybody can keep secrets.
How is this possible? Oh, my eggs were destroyed?
Oh, I seriously doubt that. Hospital procedure would not allow them to be disposed of without permission. Unless one of you two...
No, neither Emily nor I ever gave permission for anything to be done with those eggs.
Did they just disappear?
Well, you know, we have reorganized the facility where we store them and several times in the last few years.
Of course, they must have just been moved.
Oh, they've got to be here, and we'll find them.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks.
Try not to worry. It's probably just a mix-up of some kind.
You think?
Well, those donated eggs are very well protected. Bob's right. We'll find them.
Well, I hope so. Honestly, now that I've said it out loud, there's no doubt. I want this, Mom. I want this with all my heart. I'm gonna have a baby.
Okay, why don't you try to follow me on this?
Okay.
Casey and I are together, but we still have separate interests, separate friends, separate jobs, and separate lives.
So he won't be jealous of you hanging out with me?
Why should he be?
No reason.
Anyway, Casey's really busy right now with family stuff, so if you need me for anything, just give me a call.
I'll do that.
I gotta get back to the hospital. You know, don't stress too much about what your mom said. It might not even be true.
She knew what she was saying, Allison.
Maybe, but maybe not. Wait until she gets better and then ask her again. See ya.
See you.
Do you want some more pasta? Is it good?
It's perfect.
Okay.
You know, I just love sitting at your table, Margot.
Why is that?
It's just comfortable, you know? Feels like home.
Oh.
Did you have a good morning at work?
I tied up some loose ends, yeah.
Bread. You want some bread?
Thanks. You know, I've got to say, when Adam talked about how great his family was, he wasn't exaggerating.
He talked about us.
Sure, all the time.
He said good things about us, because I find that hard to believe.
All right, Adam had a tough side, but he had a soft spot in his heart for family. You know what? I was just looking at some videotapes of Adam earlier. Would you like to see them, Riley?
You think that's a good idea?
Yeah. Adam had good memories of us. We should remind ourselves that we have good memories of him, too. So, what do you say, Riley, huh?
I'd love to see your videos.
Great.
Well, I am just amazed. You like everybody.
I didn't say I didn't like Riley.
Yeah, but you don't trust him.
I don't understand him.
Well, maybe you should talk to him some more. Get to know him a little better.
You know, it's not a bad idea, especially if I get him to be honest about his experiences.
And who wouldn't trust you?
It's been known to happen, present company excluded.
Well, that's why I think you should talk to him. He could have a very unique perspective.
Yeah, maybe I'll find out I'm wrong.
It's been known to happen.
That was one of our trips up to the lake.
Was that Adam Warski?
Yeah, look at him go. He loved the water. Anything, swimming, scuba diving.
Hey, thanks for keeping your cool in there.
It's not easy. Do you really think this is good for Mom? Her going down a fake memory lane with some substitute son?
I don't really know what's good for her. I'd rather see her happy and smiling than crying, though. Let's just wait this out and see what happens.
On the next As the World Turns.
Henry!
We wouldn't want anything to ruin Liberty's prom, would we?
Are you asking if I'm drinking again?
Are you?
Tana asks, have you been here? Like that's ever gonna happen. So make sure you're protected with Tana Serenity's complete line of bladder weakness products. Tana, real protection for real life. Now, Tana protective underwear comes specially designed for women and for men for better fit and protection.
I don't always let my bladder problems or the worry my pipes might leak compromise what I like to do, like hunting for bargains, not always bathrooms. I take care with Vesicare.
Once daily Vesicare can help control your bladder muscle and is proven to reduce frequent sudden urges and leaks day and night. If you have certain stomach or glaucoma problems or trouble emptying your bladder, do not take Vesicare. Tell your doctor right away if you have a serious allergic reaction, severe abdominal pain, or become constipated for 3 or more days. Vesicare may cause blurred vision, so take care while driving or doing unsafe tasks. Common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, and indigestion.
You deserve better than to always be compromised by urges and leaks. Ask your doctor today about taking care with Vesicare.
Naturals from Purina Cat Chow with whole grains, real chicken and salmon, and the goodness of leafy greens. You live well, you eat right. Help your cat do the same. Naturals from Purina Cat Chow.
Hi, may I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for car insurance that isn't going to break the bank.
You're in the right place. Only Progressive gives you the option to name your price. Here.
A price gun?
Mm-hmm.
So I tell you what I want to pay.
And we build you a policy to fit your budget.
That's cool. Feel so empowered.
Power to the people.
The option to name your price. New and only from Progressive. Call or click today. The secret to better hair color? Garnier Nutrice. With a separate grapeseed oil concentrate, Nutrice starts nourishing while you color. For richer, more radiant color. Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier.
Bush's baked beans.
Jay, it's Grandpa Bush. Let Duke sell Bush's secret family recipe.
Nice try, Duke.
How'd you know it was me?
Grandpa didn't have a tail.
Oops.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans made with our secret family recipe.
When you're out, don't get caught without.
I'll be right back.
The new Colgate Wisp, the mini brush with a cool freshening bead. Used without water, anytime, anywhere, for a fresh, clean mouth. The new Colgate Wisp. Don't get caught without it.
What makes The Mentalist TV's hottest new show?
Watch closely.
I know what you think when I think of you.
There's not always a hidden pattern.
Not always, but sometimes there is.
We'll find out the truth.
One of you here killed Cara Palmer. I want that person to lower their right hand now. Okay, usually gets a hit.
It's fascinating the way your mind works.
The Mentalist, CBS tonight.
Gotta love how crowded this city's gotten.
Just died right in front of my eyes.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Job never gets easier, does it?
I'll take care of it.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Makes you think you should make the most of the moments you share with the people you care about.
Absolutely.
Don't be so vanilla.